Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the Divine Feminine. Please continue to comment as I will be putting people in the raffle for my 2 giveaways when I reach 15,000, hopefully by my birthday at the end of December. So this is just a very special reading for Divine Feminines. I'm going to do a reading from your higher self to you and also pull some cards just to see what's going on with the Divine Feminine. I've been getting a lot of instructions on this. Oh, that's kind of okay. So this is to protect our sacral chakras, our wombs, okay, and all of our other chakras as I do this reading. And I'm just setting an intention for us to feel safe from any energetic, I don't want to say attacks, invasions, anything that is not ours to have any energy. Ooh, there we go. Okay, protection around our sacral and around all of our other chakras. Okay, so all right, let's start off with, I'm just going to pull some cards to get some initial guidance for the feminine on what's going on with her. A lot of crazy stuff happening lately, and I just, I was talking about karma a lot with the masculines, but I feel like the feminine is going through like so much karma. Maybe, as we approach the end of this year and all the transits, to be honest, I'm not really familiar with all the transits, but it does seem like there's a lot happening all at once. And there's just a lot of karmic things like wrapping up, and it could be like even rapid, like karmic lessons and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for the feminine. I'm going to start off with the Sacred Healing Journey from Angelic Revelation 144. So what are some messages for the feminine? What's going on with her or him? It could be a feminine, divine feminine, and a male. So we've got patience, no movement at this time, and spiritual growth, consciousness ascension. Interesting, because I feel this is like more rapid and this is more slow moving. Some of you guys may feel like nothing's happening, but within this space, there is actually growth happening, okay? Some of you guys might feel that there hasn't been any growth, and you have to just be gentle with yourself, okay? You just have to know that there is stuff happening. You just you're not seeing it, you're not acknowledging it, you're not giving yourself credit, you're feeling impatient and you're viewing it through the lens of that impatience, okay? Back to the past, thinking about the past. So I also feel that that's the kind of energy that's happening right now, is there's a lot of things happening that are bringing you back to the past to heal old wounds, and you might be feeling like you just can't seem to get past anything, even though you are ascending. But it's like, that's just your feeling. Feelings aren't facts. So it's like you're viewing your life through your feelings, and you're not realizing a lot has actually happened. Uplifting, lifting each other up, and the universe seeing beyond the veil. So I do feel the universe is sending you things to make you better, to make you feel better. You are being assisted. Your angels are with you, but you might kind of feel like you're alone in a way. You might feel like you're just being left to deal with things on your own, but you're not. You're always being protected here, okay? So I'm pulling from this Denied Shadows Oracle from 4 of Wands Tarot. Let's get some messages here. Irresponsible, unreliable, reckless, and careless. So, if you have people in your life, masculines, any other romantic interests, or any people that are irresponsible, it might be making you feel like, as a feminine, like it might be like kind of infiltrating your boundaries and making you feel sort of, I was going to say squirrely. Just be careful around energies like this, okay? Because I feel like they can really affect a feminine sense of stability here. Shame, humiliation, and distress. So, the feminines might be dealing with this too. I've been talking about the masculines dealing with this, but I feel the feminines feel this way as well. Marriage, contractual agreement. Some of you guys might be in a marriage that's just not healthy, or it's almost like I feel like past like soul spouses that come into your life. You could have like had many lifetimes, and you're like meeting people or dealing with people who you had like you have like a soul marriage with, like a past life marriage, and you're still trying to work those things out. So I feel like there's a lot of karmic energy of past lives that you're trying to sift out here, okay? On the fence, someone is unable to make a decision. So it could even be that you're meeting people like that because maybe you guys are unable to make a decision right now about something here. I'm going to use the Fire and Ice Lenormand from Angelic Revelation 144. I feel that the feminines really want like something stable, something to rely on. Look at this. I just said this. But it's like I feel the feminines keep meeting people who are just like there to give them lessons, just soulmates. But like their twin flame is like not coming through because they have all these lessons to learn. And it's like, see, we have spring, upgrades, evolution, and family, and that stork. It's kind of like that. This is 17, like 717 is twin flame number. It's the feminine, I feel, is kind of like, where's my masculine? Like, what is all of this? And it's like, the more these karmic energies keep coming into the feminine's life, the farther the feminine feels from her masculine, or the more she feels like her masculine is just like a concept of like when she reaches the end and she could pass all these tests like a freaking video game, then she gets her masculine. But she's not passing the test because she has so much pain and wounding from her masculine that she's not even operating from her highest good, okay? So I'm gonna do a message from your highest self, feminine, okay, to you. I've never done this before, so this is not a channeled love letter from someone else. This is a channeled love letter to yourself, okay, feminines? I know that you are reading between the lines, and I know that you are always smart enough to differentiate the truth behind things, but also sometimes you read too much in between the lines. You give people the benefit of the doubt. You almost fall for these like colorful things, these things that grab your attention, and it's because you're looking for excitement, you're looking for that thrill, you're looking for that void to be filled that your masculine filled. And when your masculine suspended this connection, when he left you hanging, it's almost like you lost any sense of footing, and you really had to work hard to build yourself back up and to feel like you were connected to yourself and to the energies around you. It's easy sometimes to go back to old flames because it's like that comfortable shoe that you think, you know, still fits, but it doesn't still fit because you haven't realized you've changed. You're not the same person who you were, but you keep convincing yourself that you are. And it has to do with you not really seeing your own value, your own beauty, the light and the rainbow that other people see when they look at you. It's all the way you're seeing yourself. Sometimes you're looking for that darkness so you could extinguish the darkness in someone else. You want to bring your light to others. You want to help. You want to help people that you feel like need your help, that make you feel like you have something to give. And you give people the benefit of the doubt because you think that, you know, they're just different. I accept them. I'm just going to try my hardest. They bring out some challenge, some wound in you. You don't have to keep fighting these battles. You don't have to keep sacrificing yourself for the sake of humanity or someone else. Remember what it is that you want. Remember what it is that you deserve. Remember what it is that is yours to be had, that you keep convincing yourself you can't have, because it's all up to you to believe and to keep believing you can have what you want. And it is a matter of patience. It's a matter of you waiting. It's a matter of you knowing and waiting what you're worthy of, what you deserve. And a lot of it is about you making a decision and sticking to it. It's about you committing to yourself and to your path and to what you know is to be true, and not wavering from that because of what anyone says to you. Trusting yourself. If you want marriage, if you want a contractual agreement, if you want the karma to stop, it's up to you to decide that you're no longer accepting that, and to draw energetic boundaries to karmic people. You are a child of the cosmos. You have the intelligence of the universe within you. You know the answer to these things. And you have to operate from your highest good, from this highest self, from this place that you shine so bright. And I think a part of it is that you're so afraid of how brightly you shine, because you've been blinding people your whole life, and you've been, dimming that light for other people. You're not for everyone, though, and not everyone is going to accept you, and you don't have to be accepted. If you were for everyone, then you wouldn't have anything special to offer. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. Believe in your path, and don't let anyone tell you it's anything less. Nourish yourself, take care of yourself, choose your health and your body and your well-being before anything. Put yourself first. This is all going to propel you, and I know sometimes it's painful, and I know sometimes it doesn't feel good, and it feels pointless, and it feels like you're failing, but this is all propelling you forward, and you just have to keep having the patience, because you're learning. And when it comes to your divine masculine, it doesn't really matter about the 3D. All that matters is the spiritual connection that you have. It doesn't matter it matters how you show up in the 3D for yourself, but this doesn't change the way your masculine feels. The masculine will never give up on this, because this is a part of their soul too. It's not just about you, it's a part of them that they will never let this go. And they see the good in you, your masculine. They remember all the good parts of you. You didn't fail. You weren't not good enough for them. It's not that it was like that. It's not like you have to prove anything to them. They remember the goodness of you. And they feel your absence when you're gone. You have a light, and it doesn't matter what mistakes you make here on earth. It doesn't matter how imperfect you are. You don't have to prove anything to your masculine. Just keep trusting these angel numbers. Just keep trusting these synchronicities. Just keep trusting your guides. Your guides are never going to steer you wrong. You're always being safely guided and protected by your guides. Maybe it's time to do some meditations where you let go of past life people. It's not your fault. These souls and these ties that keep coming up from your past lives, maybe there's something you could do to clear that energy. It's just energy that you're sifting through. It's hard to be an intuitive and a high priestess and an emotional in a world that's very intellectual and logical. You weren't meant to be this person, though. You weren't meant to be a king of swords. You were meant to use your heart, your light, your spirit, and not everyone's going to understand that. But this is what you have. You have a twin flame connection, and you have someone that loves your soul unconditionally. And it doesn't matter if they've been cold and been, they were taught to use this side of them too. And it's also about them coming into their heart center, and them coming into their love and their acceptance, and them learning their lessons. It's not just about you learning your lessons. There's lessons on both sides. And both twins are soul searching right now. It's not just you, okay? It's a solo journey. It's about both of them clearing out past karma. It's not just about you, and healing and recovering, okay? So this time is supposed to be used to heal and recover. If you mess up, it's okay. There really is no right way. That's the thing. It's just you doing things that align with you. There is nothing that someone could tell you is the right way. There's no way to say you're going the wrong way. You're just going a way of your own. But you have to choose a way that feels good for you, that makes you feel good. And that's what it's all about, is doing things that make you feel good, that make you feel aligned. And it's time for you just to face, the path that helps you really, really align and stay awakened, because it's up to you to be awake so your counterpart can be awake as well. And just to keep believing and keep being in the light. And, these weird things that are happening, these weird people that you're meeting, they're all actually helping you to finesse and solidify your belief in this energy that's all around you, that is supporting you, that is guiding you, that is helping you. And if you feel like something's toxic, if you feel like there's something not right, if the energy seems off, even if the person's smiling and beautiful, just don't drink the poison, because you know what happens with that, okay? And if you drink the poison because for whatever reason you're weak or you're not strong, it's okay. Just know that you just got to cleanse the next day. You got to make a decision to move towards the light again, okay? Just don't do things that you know are bad for you. Try not to do them. Try to, choose things that are positive for you. All right, guys, that is your reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.